With us now is Alissa Bickar, and there's no D because sometimes I say Picard, but it's not, it's Bickar. And she is with CompassRoseDevelopment.com.
Yes, ma'am, that's the website.
I got it. We've just been having so much fun chatting backstage, and it's wonderful to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Now
it's
tell
a
us
blessing.
about Compass Rose and how this all came about.
Well, Compass Rose to me is about that piece on a ship that's the navigational element that never loses its focus. So it's steady through turbulent waters, no matter where you're going to or what course you're charting, it always stays steady. So for me, in the turbulent times in my life and the times where I needed just to do something, it's that inner compass that took over. And I realized some of my biggest leaps in life came from there, and I'm just here to share it.
Now, do you leap like every 4 years? Like, do you see a cycle, talking about the Compass Rose, do you see a cycle in your own destiny?
Absolutely.
You
it's
do?
about every 2 years.
Okay.
For me, yeah.
And then there's like a eureka moment, and you're like, wait, I'm supposed to go this direction.
Yeah, and it's about retooling. So figuring out where you want to go and tweaking along the way when you find yourself on course, off course, on course, off course. Okay. So keeping going, the determination piece is huge.
Now, how did you realize that you had the ability to not only help steer your own life, but also help your clients?
Well, it comes from an origination point in me. I've been in an entrepreneurial family since day one. So my dad came over from Italy on the proverbial boat, like literally on the boat, and made the American dream happen for himself and for his family. So I watched him build a business from scratch and learned a lot of things along the way where I started to become his, little buddy in the business, where I was giving my opinion, tooling resources that would work better, helping him determine the processes up and through. Recently I still do the Yom Kippur catering order project management with him, and it's so much fun.
Well, it's wonderful that you had a dad that inspired you and also empowered you to be all that you could be. There's a lot of love there in your family.
Yes, ma'am.
So now, how do you help your clients now? What do you guys do? How do you do it?
Well, first, I help entrepreneurs who are savvy, driven, focused, and kind of are at a point in their life and their business where they're stuck. Okay. Helping them really analyze their business. So what are you doing? What are you not doing? Where are your strengths? So taking a good inside look at what they're comfortable with, where they are looking to grow to, and leveraging the resources around them. So through that conversation with every entrepreneur, it comes out, well, I'm really scared about this, or I'm really not sure if I should go this way, and they start getting all up in here. And I'm like, just drive your boat. Your body's here telling you where to go. You know what you need to do. You just have to have somebody here that's encouraging you and showing you that you really do have the way. So helping people really develop that sense of, I already know it.
I like that philosophy. When I got to be about 20, I said, I achieved everything that I had set out to do. Well, that wasn't much at 20, and then it happened to me again at 28. That's why I asked you what your cycle was. I see my cycle as like an 8-year process, and I see it as chapters of a book. Mm-hmm. And I'll be like, oh, I wrote that chapter. I'm like, well, I'm still not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I'm like, I gotta go to the next thing, and trying to figure out what that next chapter is. Mm-hmm. So it's great that you're able to kind of take a bird's eye view for someone and kind of see what it is that their needs are. Mm-hmm. So how does it feel when somebody has a success and they come back and they say, oh my gosh, thank you so much?
That is the reason why I do this. It is just totally fulfilling to see people grow and then take off. So it's why I'm in business. It feels so like I'm a resource. I know that I'm here for a reason. I have certain gifts that I was given, and for me not to share it with the world is a tragedy. So to be
You're
here,
responsible for using your gifts.
Exactly.
We promote that a lot. Now tell us about your $1 million awesomeness. I know it's not called that.
You met the $1 million girl. I have the Thanks a Million project. So by the end of this year, linking arms with people who are passionate and love to increase their vibrations on the planet, live from a place of love, and really show other people that they are respected and appreciated. Thanks a Million is a gratitude movement that is near and dear to me. So we want to thank collectively 1 million people by the end of the year with gratitude notes and going online. It's a part of my website. It's something that people can implement in person via gratitude notes, really literally writing to people. So you have to check it out.
I'm signing up right this second.
We have a sponsor.
You heard it here
gentlemen.
first. Live It Up is proud to sponsor Alissa Bickar in all of her dreams and all of your goals and all of the things that you do. I found you very inspirational. I'm sure our guests did too. So thank you. Come back. We want updates from you.
I will be back.
I love your vibration. I feel like I'm coming out like, wow, I want to dance. Guys, let's dance.
Can you put on
Let's
some music?
dance.
You're totally catching it.